Alright, so this is part 3, and I'll try to wrap up everything into this last segment here. Alright, so, let me begin by saying that, this is what set me off, and this is what made me angry and acted as a catalyst and set in motion all these events. I guess it was what I'm trying to say. This is what, set me off. Okay, so on October 16th, 2012, at 2 a.m., I was woken up by the asshole next door playing his guitar really loud again. Well, eventually, I got back to sleep. Then at 7 a.m., guess what? He's playing his guitar, woke me up again, too loud. Then at 10 a.m., guess what? Woke me up again. I just wanted to sleep in a little bit because he woke me up those 2 times before in the same morning. But he woke me up again at 10, and at that point, I was like, God damn, fuck it. I was like, fuck it, that's it. I need to tell the housing authority again to shut this guy up, for good. Like, a permanent solution, not temporary, but I mean, like, I would, I wish he'd stop playing guitar, forever, as long as I'm here, or whatever. So, that really set me off. Anyway, later that day, I was gonna go shopping, and, so I caught a ride from my mom and stuff, and whatever, and I go by and see the housing authority. And, let's just say that wasn't one of my finest moments. I got really upset, and I sort of went semi-batshit crazy on the housing authority lady. In fact, I recorded the whole 10-minute conversation if you want to listen to it. It's on Mediafire. I'll provide a link in the description below. I'll provide a link in the description below also to my journal of a month from last month up until now of everything that went on. You can read that. I'll have to find a way to upload that or post it or something so you can see it. I'll also post how this all began, like, the incident where he tried to bully me, and the incident of his stupid cat going out and all this and other shit. I'll post that too. But anyways, so I go in on that day, on 10/16/2012, I go in to the housing authority and I tell them that, that for 2 weeks, since the last time I came in, that the guy, asshole next door, has been playing his guitar really loud again, early in the morning and late at night and in the middle of the night and all that and stuff. He plays his guitar all those annoying little times that's just not convenient. Any other time except during the day. He never plays his guitar during the day. Never. I mean, what the fuck? You'd think with a guy with no life like that would play during the day or some god-awful shit. I don't know. But anyways, I go in. I tell the housing authority lady to tell that guy to shut the fuck up. Stop playing his guitar or whatever. I'm making a big fuss out of it, and I know that it probably wasn't good. And I think I said some anti-Semitic things too, but really not good for me. I know, I'm sorry, but because I know she's just trying to help and everything, but I really lost my shit. I wasn't yelling. I was talking a little louder than this. I was trying to be soft, but also, like, stern and harsh and get my message across that I'm sick and tired of it. And that, that asshole, if he wants to play his fucking guitar, he can go out in the middle of the woods and play it as loud as he wants, or he should fucking move, okay? And just like the asshole's excuse, the housing authority lady really wasn't that much help, and she said, like, well, he's been there a long time. I was like, and that has, what to do with what's happening now? Nothing, duh. And, like, also there's the excuse that, well, I haven't had any other complaints before. I mean, we've had, like, issues with him, but no, like, complaints. And I was like, well, just because you haven't heard any complaints from anyone else, I mean, that doesn't mean that anyone else has had a problem with him. I mean, they could be too scared of him, Have you ever thought of that? I mean, these are old people. I mean, there's a Don who lives next door and whatnot and shit. He's old. The lady below me is old. pretty much like 3/4 of this entire apartment complex is like old people. So you think they'd be quiet and all of them be like, "Stop that racket, you youngsters! Turn down that music." But no, they're like blind as deaf and shit. And I'm like, no, I'm not deaf. I can hear a pin drop 100 feet away. That's not my fault. Alright, believe me, I wish I couldn't have this good hearing, alright? I do have good hearing, and I hate it. I wish I was deaf, for God's sake. Anyway, I'm sorry, I digress. So, yeah, anyways, 10 minutes of ranting to the lady at the housing authority. My second time there, like, in person. Then I leave, go shopping, but wouldn't you know it, I have to return something to Walmart, and then guess what? That asshole, my asshole neighbor, is right behind me in the same return line at Walmart. I'm like, what the fuck? I had to like really glance and stare at him for like a few minutes. I was, just trying to make sure it was him. Yeah, it was definitely that asshole. Coincidence? I think not, because you know what? When I come back home here, guess what? The asshole is by the dumpster. And he's never by the dumpster. He's just chilling by the dumpster. I'm like, what the fuck? Coincidence? I think not. So, fuck that shit. Fuck that asshole. I'm tired of it. There's a certain point in everyone's life where things just turn. Either for the worse, mostly for the worse, or the better. But this time it turns for the worse for me because I'm sick and tired of it. And shit's going down. So yeah, I got my little knife here to stab that guy in the gut. I got my machete here to cut him up into little pieces if he ever wants to pick a fight. Of course, I'm probably going to end up taking the fight to him first, so I don't know. All I know is shit is going down. I also have my gun here, which I won't show, but believe me, as a last resort, if he gets really feisty, then I will use it. I will shoot him in the head, point blank. I don't care. I know it's murder or murder in self-defense, or one of the both. It's arbitrary. I'll leave that up to you. We'll see what happens. Anyways, this whole situation could turn out any way. I don't know. I just can't stand it here. There's no place for me to go, no one to talk to. And, yeah, it seems like though I've only heard, lately I've heard that guy stop playing his guitar, but I know something's gonna happen. He's just one of those people who just doesn't give a shit. He's all selfish and doesn't care about anybody else but himself. So I'm sick and tired of it. So I hope that by these videos you'll remember me, and yeah, you'll remember that Tim Joyant just went batshit crazy. So yeah. Anyway, that's it. I'll probably make another video with like separate thoughts and stuff about this matter. But yeah, I still keep in my journal from 10/16/12 to 10/21/12, and yeah, there's a lot more details into this, but I mean, can you believe 30 minutes of just giving you the gist of it all? Yeah, sorry. I'm like that. I have to be thorough, thorough. Anyway. Yeah, I pretty much had a shitty life, so. That's just me. Alright, bye.